With Elon Musk now at the helm of Twitter, many of its users are ready to abandon ship. Most of Twitter's staff has been fired or quit, while unmoderated hate speech is skyrocketing, forcing longtime tweeters to look for a less controversial and more stable place to post. So we took a look at the 5 most popular alternatives to Twitter to see if they can replace one of the most addicting sites online. Mastodon is the go-to recommendation for journalists and microbloggers looking to leave Twitter, and while it does function somewhat similarly, it may be a little too different for fast adoption. Instead of a massive firehose of feeds and tweets, Mastodon carefully curates to your selected interests through specialized servers, showing you only what you came to see. Although the platform saw a huge jump in users, newcomers have complained that it might be a little too complicated to find the same friends and communities as they already have on Twitter, and that's turning off potential converts. Although very new to the social media scene, Hive has become a welcome home for Twitter refugees. What started as a Gen Z K-pop fueled app, Hive has blossomed into a home for fandoms, with strict rules against hate speech to the point of preemptively blocking President Trump and white supremacists. Hive also allows you to have a little MySpace-style fun by changing your profile colors and adding music to your page. It's doubtful that Hive can single-handedly replace Twitter, but it's certainly a good stand-in as Twitter goes off the rails. From the ashes of Twitter, a forgotten favorite is starting to make a comeback. Tumblr lost a huge portion of its subscriber base when they made sweeping changes to user content moderation in 2018. But as Twitter experiences content moderation problems of its own, many older users are flocking back to their younger days on the youth-focused microblogging platform. Users can post short pieces of written or visual content to be shared, liked, and commented on with a similar style of engagement as Twitter. Tumblr has changed ownership several times this decade, but it's still a familiar space for older users and may come out as an unlikely victor while Twitter goes down in flames. Some of Twitter's biggest victims under Elon Musk's management are journalists. The company's new owner has made it clear that Twitter's most active and networking user base are not welcome or prioritized, going so far as to destroy the verification system just to democratize the news. With journalists unable to rely on Twitter, a new social app specifically designed for digital media and journalism is growing in popularity. Post already has over 100,000 people on its waitlist and may be a welcome space for Twitter's journalistic brain drain. Finally, after a shaky start last year, the left-leaning social media network Tribal is offering itself up as a safe space against hate speech. Their mission is to provide strong moderation against online vitriol, sexism, racism, spam, and bots, although so far they've struggled to reach this lofty goal. However, Twitter is clearly heading down the opposite path and opening the doors to hate speech disguised as free speech, with a huge increase in spam and bots. At the very least, a platform that strives for the opposite may have a better chance of surviving, or at least drawing in advertisers. So do any of these apps sound appealing to you? Or are you willing to stick it out with Twitter and risk going down with the ship?